Our love is alive, and so we begin, foolishly laying our hearts on the table, stumbling in. Our love is a flame, burning within. Now and then, firelight will catch us, stumbling in.
Wherever you go, whatever you do, you know these reckless thoughts of mine are following you.
I'm falling for you, whatever you do, 'cause baby, you've shown me so many things that I never knew.
Whatever it takes, baby, I'll do it for you.
Our love is alive, and so we begin, foolishly laying our hearts on the table, stumbling in. Our love is a flame, burning within. Now and then, firelight will catch us, stumbling in.
You were so young, oh, and I was so free.
I may have been young, but baby, that's not what I wanted to be.
Well, you were the one.
Oh, why was it me?
Baby, you showed me so many things that I'd never see.
Whatever you need, baby, you got it from me. Our love is alive, and so we begin, foolishly laying our hearts on the table, stumbling in. Our love is a flame, burning within. Now and then, firelight will catch us, stumbling in. Stumbling in. Stumbling in. Foolishly laying our hearts on the table, stumbling in.
Ah, stumbling in. Stumbling in.
Now and then, firelight will catch us, stumbling in. Oh, stumbling in. I'm stumbling in. Foolishly laying our hearts on the table, stumbling in. Oh, stumbling in.
Ah, stumbling in.
I'm stumbling in.
We were stumbling in.
Now and then, firelight will catch us,
A breathless drive on a downtown street. Motorbike ride in the midday heat. The dust that hung from the desert skies, run though we'd run, it still burned our eyes. Oh yes, we may walk on the wild, wild side of life, and our movements traced by a stranger close by your side. And in the shadows of a promise, you can take my hand and show me a way to understand. So So if you think you know how to love me, and you think you know what I need, and if you really, really want me to stay, you got to lead the way. Yes, if you think you know how to love me, and you think you can stand by me, and if you really, really want me to stay, you got to lead the way. Oh, A reckless night in a nameless town. Then we moved out of sight with a silent sound. A beach that wept with deserted waves. That's where we slept, knowing we'd be safe. Now you may think you can walk on the wild, wild side with me, but there's a lot I can learn, and a lot that I've yet to see. Know you've got my life lying in your hands. It's up to you to make me understand. So if you think you know how to love me, and you think you know what I need, and if you really, really want me to stay, you got to lead the way. Yes, if you think you know how to love me, and you think you can stand by me, and if you really, really want me to stay, you got to lead the way. Yes, if you think you know how to love me, and you think you know what I need, and if you really, really want me to stay. A summer evening on the Champs-Élysées, a secret rendezvous they planned for days. A sea of faces in a crowded cafe, the sound of laughter as the music plays. Jean-Claude was a student at the Université. Louise-Marie was just a world away. He recalled the night they met was warm with laughter. The words were music as she turned away. I'll meet you at midnight under the moonlight. I'll meet you at midnight, but Jean-Claude, Louise-Marie will never be. Each cigarette will light 1,000 faces, each hour that passed seemed like 1,000 years. Midnight was turning into empty spaces, the sound of laughter disappeared. I'll meet you at midnight under the moonlight. I'll meet you at midnight. Oh, but Jean-Claude, Louise-Marie will never be. Summer morning on the Champs-Élysées, the empty table, the street cafe. The sunlight melting through an open doorway, and Jean-Claude is left to face another day. So you caught a glimpse of someone you once knew, and you seem to find it hard to face the truth. Oh, but that don't make it right to be wanting me tonight, when your thoughts on love keep changing all the time. We both knew there are things you have to face, but is it true that I can never take his place? Oh, but I can read your mind, for the things you hope to find, when your thoughts on love keep changing all the time. Now heaven knows I tried just everything I knew, but it seems there ain't no getting through to you. Yes, I played out every line, still you can't make up your mind, 'cause your thoughts on love are changing all the time. Thoughts on love keep changing all the time. Ooh, you keep changing all the time. Changing all the time. A face I love, and I knew I had to run away, get down on my knees and pray that they go away, but still they begin. Needles and pins, because of all my pride, the tears I gotta hide. Oh, I thought I was smart, I won a heart, didn't think I'd do, but now you see, she's worse than me. Let her go ahead and take his love instead.
my sympathy. Just open your heart to me. You get whatever you'll ever need. You think that's too high for you, baby, I would die for you. When there's nothing left, you know where I'll be. You lay back in the arms of someone. You give in to the charms of someone. You lay back in the arms of someone you love. You lay back in the arms of someone. When you feel you're a part of someone, you lay back in the arms of someone you love. So baby, just call on me when you want all of me. I'll be your lover, I'll be your friend. And there's nothing I won't do, 'cause baby, I just live for you. With nothing to hide, no need to pretend. Oh, lay back in the arms of someone. You give in to the charms of someone. Lay back in the arms of someone you love. Darling, lay back in the arms of someone. When you feel you're a part of someone, lay back in the arms of someone you love. Baby, I would die for you. When there's nothing left, I'll be with you. Ooh. You lay back in the arms of someone. You give in to the charms of someone. You lay back in the arms of someone you love. Baby, you lay back in the arms of someone. When you feel you're a part of someone, you lay back in the arms of someone you love. Oh yeah. Rock and roll to me. That ain't the way it's meant to be. I ain't so blind that I can't see. Just let it lie and let it be. So don't play your rock and roll, no. Don't play your rock and roll, no. Don't play your rock and roll to me. Oh, well, I know you think I'm crazy to keep hanging around, but I was sort of hoping you'd change from the girl I found. But your words just sound like rock and roll lines to me, and they're just about as burned out as a worn out 45. And you can't expect them to keep our love alive. Oh, so don't play your rock and roll to me. That ain't the way it's meant to be. I ain't so blind that I can't see. Just let it lie, let it be. So don't play your rock and roll, no. Don't play your rock and roll, no. Don't play your rock and roll to me. Well, I guess you had me fooled for a while with your come on looks and your Mona Lisa smile. But your rock and roll is getting out of time for me. Go sing your lines with someone else, cause someone else may be the fool you always thought you saw in me. Oh, so don't play your rock and roll to me. That ain't the way it's meant to be. I ain't so blind that I can't see. Just let it lie, let it be. Don't play your rock and roll, no. Don't play your rock and roll, no. Don't play your rock and roll to me. Just let it lie, let it be. Don't play your rock and roll, no. Don't play your rock and roll, no. Don't play your rock and roll to me. Just let it lie, let it be. Don't play your rock and roll, no. Don't play your rock and roll, no. Don't play your
Juanita came to me last night and she cried over and over. Oh, Daddy, I love you, you know, and I think it's the moonlight. She looked so fine, well, she looked alright, and she moaned, Daddy, move over. Oh, baby, you know what I like, and I think it's the moonlight. Made in Mexico, schooled in France, who I love, and she needed no teaching. Oh man, I can say international ways I believe in. Mexican girl, don't leave me alone. I got a heart as big as a stone, and I need you, believe me, to be here and love me tonight. Mexican girl, I want you to stay. You know my heart is longing to say that as long as I live, I will always remember the one that I call my Mexican girl. Soft as the velvet sky, and her hair shone in the moonlight. As the music that played when the night turned to day, I held her tight. She looked at me with those dark brown eyes, and she whispered, Hasta la vista. I don't know what that means, but it sounded so good, so I kissed her. Mexican girl, don't leave me alone. I got a heart as big as a stone, and I need you, believe me, to be here and love me tonight. Mexican girl, I want you to stay. You know my heart is longing to say that as long as I live, I will always remember the one that I call my Mexican Mexican girl.
Every dream that I dream seems to float on by, like the cloud in the wind, way up in the sky. Every move that I make seems to be the wrong way, like a cold black night after a summer day. What can I do? What can I do? Nothing's the same as it used to be. Nothing's the same as it used to be. What can I do? Used to play my guitar with a smile on my face. Now everything's changed. My whole life's rearranged. From the day I was born, title Jinx was my name. Though I tried and I tried, that name still remains. What can I do? What can I do? Nothing's the same as it used to be. Nothing's the same as it used to be. What can I do?
Talk to me of shattered dreams, 'cause you don't know what it means to live for someone else you can't just take. Oh, and when you're bitten by the truth, you blame it on your misspent youth. You never seem to learn by your mistakes. So don't talk to me of wild, wild angels. Wild, wild angels on the skyway. Those wild, wild angels
highways of your life. 'Cause it's people like you who never knew what wild, wild angels have to face.
Someone else like me, I'm still alive, and you know the way I live. But baby, that's one thing you'll never be. Simple things you fail to see. You take back everything you ever give. So don't talk to me of wild, wild angels. Wild, wild angels on the skyways. Whoa, wild, wild angels on the highways of your life. 'Cause it's people like you
who never knew what wild, wild angels have to face.
don't talk to me of wild, wild angels. Wild, wild angels. Wild, wild angels on the skyway. No, those wild, wild angels on the highways of the night. 'Cause it's people like you who never knew what wild, wild angels have to face. No, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me about wild, wild angels. Wild, wild
Sally called and she got the word. She said, I suppose you heard about Alice. Well, I rushed to the window, I looked outside, and I could hardly believe my eyes. As a big limousine moved off into Alice's drive. Oh, I don't know why she's leaving or where she's gonna go. I guess she's got her reasons, but I just don't wanna know. 'Cause for 24 years I've been living next door to Alice. 24 years just waiting for a chance to tell her how I feel and maybe get a second glance. Now I gotta get used to not living next door to Alice. Grew up together, 2 kids in the park, carved our initials deep in the bark. Me and Alice. Now she walks through the door with her head held high, and just for a moment I caught her eye as the big limousine pulled slowly out of Alice's drive. I don't know why she's leaving or where she's gonna go. I guess she's got her reasons, but I just don't wanna know. 'Cause for 24 years I've been living next door to Alice. 24 years just waiting for a chance to tell her how I feel and maybe get a second glance. Now I gotta get used to not living next door to Alice. Sally called back, asked how I felt. She said, I know how to help. Get over Alice. She said, now Alice is gone, but I'm still here. You know, I've
big limousine disappeared.